We're live. We're live. I like to wear a hat today too.
You want to wear the leopard hat?
No, that's for you.
Test, test, test. Oh yeah, do you have your, you need to put
My
your
diary. This is good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. Is that what those books are?
Yeah. Hi.
We good?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chlo Show. See, we're filming it now because we're going to put this on the Patreon. We're starting the Patreon back up. We're going to do a $5 tier. But you can donate more if you want because, you know, Max needs to get paid so he can go back to the Bahamas. He's been spending a lot of time in the Bahamas. Honestly, unclear how because I don't pay him. That's a lie. Pay him in touch. Don't me too me. Okay, welcome back to the Chlo Show podcast. We are back. We've been on a spooky journey, but we are good to effing go. I'm stopping cursing a lot because I got a boyfriend. Huh? You're welcome, gentlemen. I won't be trying to touch your funny anymore. We are actually recording today in Max's apartment. It is a sex dungeon. I gotta tell you. Good thing we don't have a black light in here because the walls are covered in cum. You know that song? I see a white room and I want to paint it black. I would love to paint these walls black. Why am I talking like I'm reading a script?
I don't know.
This is off the cuff.
Yeah, it's off the cuff. We're in a new space.
New space. Speaking of space, Elon Musk, right? Would. That was the best pickup line I ever got. Did I tell you about that?
No, who said that?
I was doing a show at Niagara Bar, and I was across the street at this pizza place, and I was just like standing in line, like Abby Rosenquist and this guy behind me. We were just talking, and this like really drunk like frat guy turned around and he looked at me and he nods his head and he goes, "Hey." And I was like, "Hi." He goes, "Would." Like would hook up with me.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I was like, I got a show across the street, and he's like, I'll be there. And he came to the show, and he was so drunk, and he sat in the front row, and then Abby was like, you should come hang out with us. And then he came, he's like, yeah, and he like got in a group chat with me and Abby, and then I had another show in Brooklyn. He comes to the next show in Brooklyn like 2 hours later. He's so drunk. He shows up at the next show too. Sits in the front row again.
Is it the show's the same night?
Same night.
Yeah.
He's telling everyone he's my boyfriend. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't end up hooking up with him. He just took his hat off eventually, fully bald. That happened.
Is that why you didn't?
I was just in the zone.
Yeah.
I was drinking that night. When I'm drinking, I'm working. It's funny because when some girls drink, they like get more like slutty and they hook up with people. But when I drink, it's like I'm busy.
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm drinking, I'm like, don't bother me. I'm working. It's like a full-time job. It's like the bar is my office, right?
Yeah.
I'm at work, and it's like I'm at my desk.
It's office hours.
It's office hours, and I love my job. And if you love what you do, you know,
Yeah.
I'm working really hard. Cocaine is Adderall. No. I work really hard. I love what I do.
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic. No, I don't drink. I'm not drinking right now. I feel really good. Feeling groovy. It's that guy. It's funny. I went on a Hinge date, and this guy was so fucking weird. Sorry for cursing. And you don't care. You're a sex offender. You're cursed.
Yeah.
This guy was so weird. Me and my friend Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie. She's still stuck on Hinge. I call that what's that thing in Stranger Things? The Other Side.
I haven't seen Stranger Things.
She's on the other side.
She's on the other side.
That's what we call it, the other side. She's still stuck on the other side, as if she's on Hinge. The only reason we went on Hinge was just to put it into the universe that we wanted to start dating.
Yeah.
So we would do this thing like once a week. Like I think we talked about this. Like we go on a bro date with this dates. We went on our bro dates everyone lies about their height. And the bros, they're all under 5'9", because they played hockey, so it stunted their growth. I think it's probably just from having to bend over for being, raped in the butt by their coaches.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
I don't know.
Well, I just did. Shout out to whoever, my new mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Mom, I love you. Venmo me. But yeah, so I go on this bro date. This guy, he tries to hug me when I get there. Obviously, I go for the full handshake. And very weak grip. Good looking, not good looking guy. He's whatever. Definitely doesn't listen to my podcast. And I just go to stand up for the bathroom, do the old look over, bald.
Yeah.
You never know.
There's
he orders a drink, I don't order a drink. And he goes, you don't drink? I was like, no. Is that okay? And he goes, yeah, it's okay. Wanna know why? I was like, why? He's like, because I'm cool. I was like, yeah.
Do you know, I guess there's sometimes where girls will, make, a joint profile, and it's, you and your friend take both of us out, and it's, they're trying to, double date. A comic last night showed me that, he matched with someone, or maybe just saw them, but it was, 7 women, and they named all the names, and they wanted to, find, a person with, 6 other friends to, take all of them out at the same time.
It's hard to do because so many people died of COVID.
Yeah, no one has 7 friends anymore.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Max.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna get locked up again?
You will if you keep touching kids. Wait, so this guy, the bro, he told me, I was like, what do you do? He's like, obviously in finance, because he obviously was not athletic enough to make it. He's on a date with me on Hinge. And he was like, yeah, I work in finance. I'm from this small town in New Hampshire. And I was like, oh, it's so great. And I was like, because he's like, oh, did you always want to be a comedian? And I was like, sure. And I was like, did you always want to work in finance? And he's like, honestly, growing up, I had never even heard of finance. Because I'm from New Hampshire and it doesn't exist. And I was like, oh, really? And he's like, because in New Hampshire, where I'm from, everyone just works at the mill. I was like, the what? He's like, everybody's at the mill. He said the mill is no longer around, so now everyone's at the mall. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're all going to be replaced with the Dippin' Dots machines.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a mill?
No. What the fuck would I do at a mill?
I don't know.
Probably done stand-up at a mill.
Yeah.
Have you been to a mill?
I kind of don't know what a mill is. I think it's something with grain.
I thought you did fabric at a mill. Hey, does anyone know what a mill is? Write us. Write us a handwritten letter. Morse code us about the mill. God, I swear we're smart. Why did I bring God in? Not baptized. What up? Today we have a lot to talk about. What I wanted to really cover today was because I was thinking of going to the Tribeca Grill this weekend for dinner, just to honor Harvey Weinstein and his favorite spot. And cause,
What's it?
Is. Because Weinstein, I haven't been getting enough laughs lately in my stand-up. And so I'm like, maybe talent's not it for me. Maybe I gotta use these boyish looks to get somewhere in the industry. And the Me Too movement kind of set that aside because you stopped being able to use your boyish little body to get ahead. Weinstein went to jail. I couldn't use this boyish body to get into Hunger Games. Silence is for the Patreon. And for Weinstein. But anyways, so I'm going to Tribeca Grill. I'm going to take this guy I like there. Show him Hollywood. You can come, Max.
Okay, cool. It's in the B?
It's in the beach. Max, stop. You're allowed to expose things like that.
Okay.
Max is like, you tell him one thing and he just runs with it.
Yeah.
Like he's at the mill. Eli Whitney and the cotton gin over here. That's what I was thinking of, a cotton gin.
Oh, in terms of a mill?
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you I was smart.
Yeah.